Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we did our weekly haul at Aldi's. Let me show you everything we ended up getting. Ran in for a bunch of produce and some meats because we're getting very low. So over here, we'll start with the produce. I got 2 more zucchinis, a Caesar salad kit, some asparagus. I love the thin ones, though sometimes they come too thick. I like these. I picked them out because they were thin. Broccoli, because I really have been having a love for broccoli now that I know how to cook it with that whole boil and then ice bath. Delicious. I got a spaghetti squash because we haven't had one of them in a while, so I was craving it, and it's perfect because it's tiny, so I'm really the only one that'll eat it. Some spinach and arugula. Just wanted to have something different to snack on. And my son some milk. Steel cut oats because we are getting low on our oatmeal, so I wanted to try this to see if I like it, so we'll see how that goes. A thing of eggs, since I only have 2 eggs left, and honestly we're not big egg people lately because 1, the price, 2, the main reason is they're not the best for you every day, so we limit it, and my son's in school, so he hasn't been in an egg kick. Maybe when the summer comes I'll have more, but he does love his eggs, so that may happen when the summer comes. And then I got some white cheddar just to have on hand, a small watermelon, some bananas because we've been really eating that up lately, and the strawberries, they look pretty good, so I got to package them. I got this perfect pairing because my husband and son, my son loves the red, my husband loves the grape, so that's perfect, and I love either one of them. Mango, another one for me. I didn't need this, but because the date goes far enough out, I bought 2 because these were only $1.99, which is a really great deal. Because in Walmart and there, they can be up to 3 something a piece. So this is really a great deal. So I got 2 of them. Some quinoa because I was all out, and I really do love quinoa, even better than rice. So if you have a rice dish you like to make it with quinoa exactly the same way. Obviously follow the instruction on how to cook quinoa, but it comes out just as delicious and so good for you. And then I got myself a cantaloupe. I can't remember if my husband loves cantaloupe or not. My son's going to start trying more fruits, so we'll see. So I got one of them, and it smells delicious. A fresh pineapple. I love them. Whenever I see them, I have to get them, just because 1, it's so pretty on the counter, and 2, the smell. Oh my God, it smells delicious. And then our meats, we got ground pork. 2 of those. I like to have them in the refrigerator when we make certain dishes because I put ground pork in instead of beef sometimes. Medjool dates because I've been in the mood to have these. I love them wrapped in bacon and stuffed with brie, but I wanted to try them with the peanut butter and walnut to see if I like that as a snack, because even though they're sugary, it's probably a healthier option to have this instead of, a bag of chips or candy. So I got that, and then I learned that anything over 80% dark chocolate and cocoa, like cacao and all that, is really good. So I wanted to try this one. Usually I get the other one with the peanuts. I wish they had the almond one, but in a dark chocolate like this, 85% cacao, but they didn't, so I wanted to try this since I do sometimes use it with almond butter, so we'll try that. Got my son his and husband double stuffed Oreos because they like to snack on them, and so I wanted to put them back since the date goes far enough out in the pantry. We're going to try these popcorn chips, never fried. Again, we have some company coming over, so I wanted to try to get away from the regular everyday chips and try something new if I do end up grazing on that, but just a nice treat to have on hand. So I got the white cheddar, and I got the original type potato chip flavoring, and then these kettle chips are great because with the kids and stuff coming in the summertime, I want to start stocking this. So they have the barbecue, plain, I believe they have the vinegar, and what's the other one? The other one is, I think, sour cream, if I'm not mistaken. So I got a bag of them. There's 16 in there, so we can have that on hand for when the kids are here and less chance of my bags being left open and going stale. I prefer the the prepackaged ones, which works for me. And then some Crunch Bar ice cream just to have in the freezer. Again, this is something that's far enough dated out, and I like to have this for when the summer comes. I start stocking it up. So again, when the kids are here, they can have it. And then I got the usual suspects of meat is chicken breast for us and the doggy, as well as thighs in the doggy. This comes out to $2.89 a pound, which is cheaper than the $3.49 for the 6-pack. So I just got it. I'll just wrap it. No big deal. Or I'll use it. 6 of them for Bucky, and the other I can make a meal for us. We don't always eat a lot of meat sometimes in our meals, so this could work as well rather than me having to break it down. And then we have not had my mother-in-law's country style ribs, so I'm going to make that one night. Absolutely delicious. Looking forward to that. So I bought that, and that is it. Nothing too crazy because, again, like I said, this haul we needed meats, and I didn't need like beef like for steaks, and I didn't need the ground beef because I have that already in the freezer from when I went to Sam's and BJ's and stuff like that. So I didn't need that, and I still do have some chicken left, like chicken thighs and chicken wings. So we're good on meats now, unless I pick up miscellaneous stuff like this stuff here. I don't always buy. I like to have in the house this for sure, but this is a once in a while because I don't do pork very often because it upsets my stomach. But other than that, definitely a great haul. A lot of the stock ups for our meat, some snacks for the future for our kids and my kid and his friends for the summer, and trying to get more fruit in our diet. Everything looks so pretty and smelled so good, so I went ahead and did that. And some veg, nothing too crazy. Thanks for following, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to see all future videos. See you in the next one. Bye. Oh, P.S. Love this. My son didn't take this off the table when we loaded the table, so I love it. It's a sign that my sister used to have. Believe in unlimited possibilities. I can't agree more. And I love the colors, with the spring coming and everything. Just so pretty. My little fake plant from IKEA. And then on my Lazy Susan by Pioneer Woman, and then we put our napkins there, and I love it. So he left it on the table, so I thought maybe I'll show it to you anyway. Well, again, my friends, thanks again for following. Hit that like button. See you in the next one. Bye.